In this episode, we're going to looking at my top 10 favourite prison dramas. We'll just start with this one. I'm going to leave the best till last. Escape from Alcatraz, 1979, directed by Don Siegel. Bloody hell, Don Siegel. He directed a few Clint Eastwood films in the 70s. He actually starred in Play Misty for Me. Well, he didn't star in it. He had a cameo as the bartender. Tagline: no one has ever escaped from Alcatraz. No one will ever will. Well, that's funny, because him and his mates didn't they? Frank Morris, Frank, the bank robber, played by Clint Eastwood. There's a few good people in this. Patrick McGowan's the sadistic warden. Bloody... oh, what's his name again? Oh, man. He was in Southern Comfort and all. Remo, Unarmed and Dangerous. Fred Ward, he's even in it. The music by Jerry Fielding. Good film, that. Escape from Alcatraz. I wonder where I got that from. Asda, Sainsbury's, Saver Centre, Gateway, Woolco, Woolworths, W.H. Smith Snore, Boots, Greggs. No, I didn't get it from Greggs. Boots, Aldi. No, it couldn't have been Aldi. Aldi's didn't exist back then, did they? Oh, I probably fucking pinched it from the video club I was subscribed to. I used to order all these videos, right? Fucking not pay for them and get them under false names and all that. No wonder I've got a fucking cupboard full of fucking VHS videos which I can't fucking shift. I mean, who's gonna buy fucking VHS these day and age? I mean, fair enough that we get rare fucking video nasties and what you can't get anywhere else on the planet. But then, like, other two a penny, them fucking things. I don't know where he gets his weed from, but it does something to our brain cells. Anyway, second film. They're not in order, like, but I'm keeping the best one till last. Escape from New York. John Carpenter. Kurt Russell, Lee Van Cleef, Adriana Barbeau. She used to be married to John Carpenter. Harry Dean Stanton and Ernie Borgnine. Hey! Aye, Manhattan's like in the future. It's like, oh look, there's the World Trade Center, look. You always notice them now, they don't exist anymore. Yep. Doesn't say what year it's in, but it's Manhattan's a top security prison. They've dumped all the criminals there. They can't get off the island because it's, you know, surrounded by gun turrets and everything, and they're left to fend for themselves and fight each other and all that, aren't there? No prison warders on it now. President Donald Pleasence. How come all the same actors are always in John Carpenter films? Kurt Russell, Donald Pleasence, Harry Dean Stanton was in Christine and all. Adriana Barbeau was in a few. She was in The Fog. Anyway, Kurt Russell guns in on a mission to get the president out because his plane crashed and they're holding him hostage. Isaac Hayes, the Duke, holding the president hostage with all his cronies. Lee Van Cleef injects something into his neck. And he says if you don't get him out in time, it'll explode as a tiny capsule and open up your arteries and you'll be dead. So he's got to get dead quickly and that. 24 hours or something like that. John Carpenter does the music, as ever, for all his films, except The Thing. He didn't do that. That was Ennio Morricone. I've got the soundtrack anyway. Good film, you see. Me, people say, that's not a prison film. Fuck, it is. It's about prison, isn't it? I wonder where I got that from. Did I pinch that? Or did I get it from Asda? No. Did I get it from Timpson's, the shoe shop? Oh, fuck that. Probably Chesley Street Market on a Saturday morning. That's where I got most of them, innit? You know, I don't know why I keep buying this fucking beer. It tastes like fucking piss. Belgian, you say. I don't like Belgian fucking lager. I only get it 'cause it's £6 for 8 cans. Everything's gone up in there, in Mal's. £7 fucking 8 Miller and all that now. It's got a taste like Stella. That's Belgian and all. Anyway, what have you got next? Oh. An innocent man. I mean, I don't normally like Tom Selleck, but it's good in that. It's not a comedy or anything. And these two bed coppers frame him right. And the horrible coppers. Because they frame him to cover up their own incompetent mistake, because they got the wrong address, didn't they? So they put a hairdryer in his hand, shot him when he was unconscious, put a hairdryer in his hand and planted some fucking heroin or cocaine on him. And he ends up in this fucking really horrible prison, bullied by these 3 black blokes. And he's gonna make him these errand boys, so he's gotta fucking kill the leader, hasn't he? And he does that, earns some respect, and what's his name? Oh, what's he called, man? Oh, man. F. Murray Abraham. He was in Scarface and all. He's the one who got hung out the helicopter. I befriends him, and his lass, years before, got beat to fucking bits off them 2 coppers, and he got framed and put in there and all. So he gets out on early parole and that, and he thinks, oh, he's trying to put his life back together and all that. He's thinking, I'm not letting them get away with this. So he sets them up. One of them dies, and the horrible blonde one, copper, he's walking into the prison at the end, and he looks up to the highest tier, and he sees the bloke he framed years before staring down at him, and he's like the kingpin of the prison now, and he's like thinking, oh shit. So, money on it that it'll last a day, a week. Good film that. Joe Cocker does a good song at the end. Directed by Peter Yates. Where did I get this from? Asda. Sainsbury's. No, I never go in that fucking shop. Service centre? More like fucking spender centre. What the fuck? I can't believe this. I can hear a fly fart. I can hear a flea singing. It's so bloody quiet, and they've been hammering and drilling and sawing and God knows what for the last fucking 3 days. They're up there. What the fucking doing up there? Building an aircraft carrier. It's gone on for 3 days and 3 nights solid, man. And they keep fucking about with me bins and all. Today I found me bin near the gate. What the fuck? They swapped them round last Sunday, poured their rubbish into mine, and give me their bin. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? Oh, they've been swapped back since. Tangents! I'm always going off in tangents. I'm always going off in tangents. I'm always going off. I'm always going off. I'm always going off in tangents. So I am. Anyway, what we've got for you now. Tell you what, right, I've only got 7 videos here. The other 3, one of them's my sister lent off us, false arrest, and the other ones I've never had, I don't think. But anyway, false arrest. Oh, that's a good one. Donna Mills. Oh, I used to have a crush on her, especially when she was in Play Misty for me. I was only a little kid when I seen that and all. Anyway, who else is in that? Robert Wagner. Oh, he's a right twat in him, like. And Stephen Boer. You'll know him, he was in Scarface, he was Tony Montana's good friend. He was shot near the end because he married his sister. Some mate, that is. Anyway, good film that. Basically, her and her husband, Don Mills, and Robert Wagner, run this big company, you know, and he has, like, 3 work colleagues killed. Oh, that's all to do with money. She gets fucking blamed for it, ends up in this fucking shithole, got to fend for herself and all that, and I mean, she gets out then. It's a true story. And the horrible crooked DA, Stephen Boer, oh, he's a good baddie in that, mate. Good film, that, false arrest. What's the other one I don't own? Because that one's at my sister's. I lent her it about fucking 3 years ago. Escape. I don't know who's in that. I think Kay Lenz is in it. She plays the bloke who's locked up. She befriends him in prison and they fall in love and that. He dresses up as a woman. It's like he's in this Mexican, really horrible prison for smuggling drugs and that. And dresses up as a woman, shared his legs, and he's gone through all these checkpoints, pretending he's a visitor and that. And he fucking gets out. It's real nail biting that because you're thinking, the fucking hell, they're gonna see, they're gonna know. But he gets out and 1980 that was. Canny film. Escape it's called. I'm sure it was Kay Lenz who played his lass in it. There's also another one I don't own. I remember renting it out in about 1983 or something. Aye, or 84 maybe when I lived in fucking that shithole Wellington Walk up there. On the Yard. Aye, it was 1978 that. Mike Kellen's in it. Not familiar? He played Billy Hayes' dad in Midnight Express. He's in it, he's a con in that. John Hurd is in it as well. And him who played Windows and The Thing, I can't remember his name, he's in it and all. Anyway, this bloke has the prison. Can't remember I remember it really being a good film and that. John Hurd is like the main character. Gets battered to death at the end for some lunatic or a fucking iron barn. Sorry about that. You might want to watch it, mightn't you? Anyway, so them's the 3 films I don't own. Well, I own one of them, but I haven't got it. And here's one. Scum. 1979. Aye, 'cause 1977, you know, one of them play for today's was Scum, but not this version. Same actors were in it, but there were different characters. It was only an hour long, and that's the one that got banned. I've never actually seen the play version, but this one was the feature film anyway, a couple of years later. Directed by Alan Clark, a great British director. His last film was The Firm in 1989. Sadly he died. He did such classics like Rita Sue, Bob 2, Made in Britain, things like that. And of course, his masterpiece. Basically, Ray Winston, loads of people in this, plays Carlin, gets transferred from another Borstal into this tougher one, because apparently he's hit some screw, but he was just defending himself, and they're all out to get him, and even the daddy, but he batters the daddy, doesn't he? So, right, Banks, you bastard, I'm the daddy now, next time I'll fucking kill ya. He's Phil Daniels is in it and all. Loads of people's in this. Even, what's he called? Can't remember his proper name now. But he played Harry Cross in Brookside. He's one of the screws. Brilliant when he's like, Archer's taking the piss out of him. He goes, stand up, Archer. I give you my fucking coffee and you think you can have the piss out of me? Stand up straight. Your governor's report. Oh, some good lines in that from the screws. Alright, what is it, Davis? What are you pressing that buzzer for? Don't you know it's an offence? I'm lonely, sir. I'm scared and I'm depressed and I don't know what to do. Cut it out, you marmy ass little tourag. If you press that buzzer one more time, I'll have you down the block so fucking fast your feet won't touch the ground. Now get your subnormal head down. Move! Dugan, what are you doing in here? Association don't want you hanging around in here. Carlin! Carlin! Yes, sir? Yeah, right, you've had it this time before, and now you get 2 years for this scum. I've got witness. Shit witness. I didn't bang no screw. I retaliated. Oh, the best bit, what was it? Late Jackson. Oh, do service in the kitchen, sir, so they tempt me to you, sir. Well, get over there and get shoveling. Yes, what is it, Angel? Sir, can I go to the toilet, sir? No, you can't. Keep shoveling. But, sir, I'm bursting. Keep shoveling. No slacking from you, Archer, you long streak of cabbage. Or do we want Mr. Teasy Weezy in there with you? Come on, it's not sandcastles on Margate Beach. Oh, hello, my ear, sir. Shut up, you little puff, and keep shoveling. Woods! Yes, sir? What are you supposed to be doing? Shoveling, sir. We'll shovel it in the barrow, savvy? When we want it the other side of the channel, we let you know, right, lad? Yes, sir. Anyway, enough of that. Brilliant film. Did I pinch that? Or did I get it from Asda? Or say the I know where No. Here's one. It's like an American version, really. Bad Boys, 1983. Oh, good film, that. Sean Penn, Rennie Santoni. Sure, Rennie Santoni was, unless it's someone else. He was like Dirty Harry's partner in the first one. Anyway, Sean Penn guns on a robbery. He's a bad lad, and his rival at school is always picking on him. And anyway, they clash and the robbery goes wrong. He accidentally runs his baby brother over, so he ends up in prison. And he rapes his lass, so he can get put in the same prison to get revenge. And like Sean Penny's been, in court they called him a sociopath and that, but he's not really, you know. You think he's going to kill him at the end when they're fighting, but he doesn't. He sticks the blade into the head into the floor next to his head. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, good film. Bad Boys from 1983. It's not a prison that, because it's like a young offenders thing. It's fucking just as bad as a prison. It's got bars and everything. And Clancy Brown plays Viking, a right bully, until he gets battered with a pillowcase full of fucking coke cans. And he gets his face blown off later by a dodgy radio while he's listening to the Little River Band, Man on Your Mind. Anyway, good film that. Where did I get that from? Aston. W.H. Smith's Woolco. Ritz. Oh, it used to be Ritz before. Or was it Global? It used to flog off loads of fucking second-hand used videos and all that. Here's one. Quite nasty for 1972, this. The Glass House. Ho ho. Alan Alda. Vic Morrow. Vic Morrow's dead now. He got him and a couple of kids got decapitated and blown up by a fucking rotor blade on a helicopter. I think it was during the filming of The Twilight Zone in 1984. Oh, there's a big court case about it, mate. Anyway, tangents. Alan Alda gets thrown into this really horrible fucking prison for manslaughter, you know, I guess a couple of years or something. Anyway, he's the kingpin and he'll not bow down to him or anything. So they're at loggerheads eventually. And all the warden, everyone in it's corrupt. And he acquires this book of all the names, details and all that. And he gets shot and killed at the end. Oh, so sorry about that. How do you know I'm not lying about the ending unless you've seen it? Where did I get this from? It's got a sample thing on there, look. I've got a few like that. Ooh. And there's the number one favourite. My number one favourite. 1978. Directed by Alan Parker. I've actually did a review of this on Amazon. Midnight Express. Brilliant film, that. I mean, Brad Davis, right? He's dead now, he died in 91. AIDS. Gets put in this Turkish prison for 30 years, right, for smuggling a little bit of hash. He's never been as good as that before or since this film. Won an Oscar, this, for the music. Giorgio Moroder does the music for it. I've got the soundtrack to that. He did Scarface and all, and what was that other one? Electric Dreams. Good. John Hurt, as ever, playing like a down and out fucking kind of, you know, someone who's nearly dead, or he always plays someone who dies or nearly dies, and he always looks ill or plays someone ill. He played Bob Champion, he played that fucking Twisted Gardener in the Ghoul in 1974. He used to collect women's knickers off dead victims and that. He played the fucking, what's his name, in Alien, when the alien comes out of his chest and that. He always plays them kind of characters. He's good in that. He's injecting his stomach medicine because it's got codeine in it. And that's all he can get. I like what he says in it. Best way to get. Oh, what is it? Oh, I can't remember what he says now. It's that fucking dope, man. It's too bloody strong for me, that. It's not like the book, because I've read the book. The book, he doesn't fucking kill a prison guard at the end and escape through the gates. Oh, sorry. He escapes on a boat in the book. Aye. Like a fucking fishing boat and that. Oh. Aye. Good. Aye, actually, it won 2 Oscars. It won Best Screenplay for Oliver Stone as well. I forgot about that. The director, Alan Parker, you can actually see him in the airport now in the beginning. If you blink, you'll miss him. He's got shoulder-length hair, and he's sitting there, and he gets up dead quickly and walks off. That's definitely him. He's doing an Alfred Hitchcock there, isn't he? A silly pointless cameo in one of his films. How many others has he been in, I wonder? His first film was Bugsy Malone, I think. Anyway, that's my all top 10 favourite prison films. 1978. Where did I get this from? Asda? No, couldn't have been Asda. Ah, no. Oh, it was that fucking Video Club. Ah, another fucking one I pinched. I'm glad I've never, as you know, in one of my older videos, I mentioned that I've spent 75 years in Parkhurst on the Isle of Wight, remember? Well, it was a long time ago. I've been clean ever since. I haven't robbed any fucking banks or anything, right? Yeah, I've got a holding down a steady job, married and all that, you know what I mean? I'll never go back to prison, me. Never! Nah, I can't be fucking dealing with that, like. Prison's for losers, especially when, when I was in Parkhurst, I had to fucking, when I escaped for a bit, got through the bars, because I went on hunger strike for fucking, I didn't. They locked us in, didn't they? Took them fucking years to find a locksmith, so I had now eaten and all that, so I was having to slip through the fucking bars. Nah, prison's not for me, so. Oh shit, man, where's my phone? It is 6:30 now, so if you arrive about 6:45, I should be just about ready. Okay. Not a problem, sir. I'll see you then. Goodbye. That was my parole officer. He wants to come round at 7:15 and assess me. Oh no! Oh, goodbye, hammerheads.